Alright, welcome back everybody. We're doing a live stream today of NekoPara. This is volume 1. I have NekoPara, let me turn this down a bit. I think I should do it probably in game, not mess around with the screen. Oh, it's not it. There we go. Kind of hear myself talking now. So the plan is we're going to play through this, and basically, if all goes well, I'm going to play all 3 of the NekoPara volumes. I've had them for a long time and just never played them, so I thought might as well do a live stream. Yeah, so it's 9:30 PM UK time. Probably play this for maybe like, I don't know, an hour and a half. That would take me to about 11 PM, 11:30, maybe to about then. Right, so let's get started. Obviously I don't have any games to continue, so we're just going to jump straight in. I've kind of pre-configured all the settings already. So I've got all this all configured. So the menus, all the UI text is going to be in English. The main text, I kind of want everything in English. Main text, yeah, I definitely want everything in English. Everything has to be, text-wise it has to be in English, but audio we should have in Japanese. Did we get to set the audio in Japanese? I mean, it sounds like they all speak Japanese anyway, so yeah, I guess we'll just rock on with that. I'll turn on my webcam today because why not? Hello. Let's go back to the main menu and game starto. Alright. NekoPara, first time. Right. Once I get the achievements disappearing out of my face, that'll be nice. Right, so we got quick save, autoplay, backlog, quick load, skip, config. I think I can just click. I've got my Wacom pad here as well. Not used the Wacom pad in forever. Mum got me one when I was doing art in school and all that stuff. Okay, so it's not going to play voiceovers for everything. So, phew, it should be the most of the boxes then. Casho. I wiped the sweat off my forehead with my arm as the moving truck disappeared from view. Is this me, I guess? Although it was early April and only the beginning of spring, today's weather was quite nice, and it was even a bit hot. So this game is kind of like a manga, I guess, but in a computer game format where you're gonna have scrolling text and all that kind of stuff. Hey, hi TTTV, Monoloco. Is this game of NekoPara? Yes, it is indeed. It's volume 1. I've got all 3, so I plan on playing all 3 of them, hopefully. If there's enough chat, I'll probably turn it on and like the overlay, because if I enable it, you can see the chat box here. But I'll turn it off now because it's a bit quiet at the moment. But yeah, Monoloco, this is NekoPara. You know what? I'm going to turn on the chat. Screw it. If it's dead, who cares? Right, anyway, carrying on. Yeah, well, it's a good day for a new start. I turned my head to look at the empty bakery, which didn't have any signage yet. I don't know what kind of game this is. I just know it's like a text scrolling. I don't even know if there's multiple choice in it or not, but I'm guessing if you've got quick saves, there's going to be multiple choice. The brand new exterior wall had a western look with a predominantly white and brown motif. There was a large window which let lots of sunlight in. Guessing this is a large window. Finally, there were words that displayed the name of the bakery. La Soleil. La Soleil? French. Instead of the proper French article, le, it was La Soleil, meaning the sun. Yep. This was a nod towards the name of the shop of someone I admired. Okay. Casual. Now that I'm on my own, I'll have to do my best. I softly murmured to myself. Is this something about the last loyal? Have you got to like make it thrive or something? From here on out, no one to tell me what to do. I was going to start completely as anew despite the stature of my family's name and everything that happened up until now. I alone would decide the path and take responsibility for what I do. In exchange for freedom, I can't blame anyone else for what happens. Still, although I was a bit worried, the thought of what lay ahead made me break into a smile. Alright! In any case, I'd better get all these things cleaned up. In Japanese, they use these little symbols here as a way of doing like quotations. So it's more of this is what they're actually saying, not like brackets. So although it looks like a bracket because it's up and down, but it's not a bracket. Anyway, I took a deep breath and got my spirits back up. I stepped into the new smelling bakery. Yeah, that makes sense. That sense makes. Ding a ding ding. What's with this big box? What box? There's none. Huh? There is none. In front of me was a large box I didn't recognize. Let's see how many characters I can recognize. So this is she. This is Ma, like a mast, and yep, Shimasu. So I think this is Su, S-U. Shimasu. Onegai shimasu. Onegai shimasu. Hey, I think I can read. Maybe not. But anyway, in fact there were two of them. Fragile and delicate. Absolutely this side up. If thrown, your company will be in trouble. The warnings were going overboard. They were getting annoying. Even if these baking supplies, I don't remember buying anything quite like this. First off, there were boxes that looked like they came from my house. If these were for the bakery, there's no way I wouldn't remember buying them. There were no tags from the moving company either. All there was were those warning labels. Well, I'll know for sure once I open the... Well. Achoo! Ekachi! Ekachi! I'm trying to... This is Ku? Is it Ku? Meow. Alright then. Not much words going on there. Oh, it's just a cat. Just a troublesome cat. I don't think a cat makes those... Speaking afterwards. Abunai. Hold on, say it again. Chocolate, better be careful, meow. Like that would fill me. What are you doing, Chocolate? 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 Desu long time no see. Just saw each other at home yesterday. Yesterday? At home? Psycho. Those movers were really mean. Well, you shouldn't shove yourself in a box. What do you expect? Hiss at them all of a sudden, okay. Boom, boom. Oh, it's not speaking all the time. Well, compared to the rest of my things, you are heavy. She ignored what I said. Okay, that's me. Chocolate puffed out her cheeks. You could say that she's always happy-go-lucky. Or rather, she preoccupied herself with only what was in front of her. Well, I guess that's how you'd describe Chocolate. While I was getting ready to move, I did wonder why I didn't see you. Akachi. So I'm Casho. Vanilla? Huh? ご主人。引っ越し業者のトラックの中が埃っぽくて、鼻がムズムズ辛かった。Again, shoving yourself in a box. ショコラがいるところ、それは私がいるところだから。Wherever chocolate is, I am too. Chocolate doesn't always go with vanilla. You could have it separate as well. それに、狭いところは嫌いじゃない。Cat girls. あと私もこっちの段ボールも重いから気をつけろよとか言われた。This box is heavy. Yeah, implying what? だから私もここ。Steaming hot vanilla. In any case, chocolate vanilla, get out of there. I was at my wits' end of the large boxes that had suddenly shown up. Anyhow. Chocolate and vanilla get out of their boxes. Yay! Why is no one picking up the phone? Just what is Shigure doing? I hung up after trying to call my little sister. So okay, so my little sister Shigure. Shigure? Sounds like sugar. I wonder if it means anything. Shigure. Right, there was no way that chocolate and vanilla could have gotten mixed in with the rest of the boxes in the first place. On the outside, cat girls looked almost like humans. They can understand words and talk just like us. But the more than humans, cat girls were closer to normal cats. After all, cat girls had ears and tails just like cats do. They were genetically modified humanoid cats that were commonly referred to as cat girls. Okay. These days, cat girls fit into society as pets, in families, or partners to humans. Alright then, my little sister really loves to dote on cat girls, so our family has 6, including Chocolat and Vanilla. In any case, they couldn't have mailed themselves all on their own. Mailing living things through the post would be impossible for one thing. There's no way my parents would have helped with this either. Let's quick save. Quick save? Did that actually save? Okay, I guess it did. That's I could only guess that somehow Shigure is doing. I see, so Shigure was an accomplice then. Again. Good desu Okay. The voices are pretty cool. So this is like an excited character. Everything makes her happy or whatever. This is more like an obedient type, something like that. Time to explore. Snuggle snuggle. Mahu mahu. Moho moho. Moho moho. Hi, how you doing, Damatis? Snuggling acknowledged, that's fine by me. I need to quickly just turn on. Can I turn on? I can't turn on Jack, I don't think. Nope, can't do anything. Right, anyway, snuggling acknowledged, that's fine by me. Let's go! Sliding off the cameras. Right, don't get out of control and hurt yourselves. Hi! Naturally. Without any ill intentions, the two cat girls were off and running. Well, the bakery did have a living quarters. I need to try and read the text at the same time as checking the chat. This is my Wacom pad. We'll just unplug it. Hold on. So we got the Wacom pad and the pen for input. That's what I'm using to clicky and all that. So yeah. Oh, I need to turn it back on again because I just unplugged it. It's got Bluetooth, so there we go. Right, well, the bakery did have living quarters on the second floor, so I wasn't worried about them causing a ruckus around here. Of course, they aren't young cat girls anymore either, so I shouldn't have to worry about them getting out of control too much. Well, besides that, I looked up my address in the phone's address book. Minaduki residence. So it's Kasho Minaduki? Or Minaduki Kasho? Because you say it backwards. Well, I already left Shigure a message, so she could call me back later. Without pressing the call button, I put my cell phone back in my pocket. I have moved out without saying anything. So for her to call me back within a day seemed a bit stupid. Well, it wasn't really an issue as I needed to bring up right this moment. I should hear from Shigure soon anyhow. Well, that was quick. What is it, Mahu? Mahu? The new bed is very fluffy. It gets a passing score. Good work. Nice assessment. Gosh, wish you have major bed head. Did they? Doesn't look any different from what it was before. Daisuki! I don't think you can, because I just tried to click and I tidied up the hair with a comb. The soft hair felt nice as always. I lightly bonked them both in the head while they had their eyes closed. Boop, boop. Now then, why were the two hiding among the moving boxes? Okay, that makes sense. Because everywhere Chocola goes, I'm going to call it Choco, it's easier, Chocola. Vanilla goes, you had no choice, you typed along, you two. Well, I figured that had to be the reason, but anyhow, I recomposed myself and looked to them again. Listen up. How many times have I told you two this isn't a vacation or a picnic? I've moved out because I had no intention of going back there. If you were at home, you wouldn't have anything to worry about. Shigure and the other cat girls are there too. It would be better if you two just vanished. Okay. Is that me? Must be. Oh, right, I'm sorry. Honda-ni. It's really cool. Kawaii. I glanced at the clock and saw it was already past 1 o'clock. There's no clock on the screen. Now I thought about it, I haven't eaten anything since this morning either. Well, why don't you have lunch first? So far there's been... So far, there's been no like story-like decisions in this game.
さすがご主人は話がわかる。かたじけない。
Right then, these two were easygoing as always. Do 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 do.
お買い物、お買い物。ご主人様とお買い物。
Okay, Mina. What? Shop it together by master. Meow.
ご主人様とお買い物。
Okay, Mina.
最近はご
Okay,
主
Mina.
人が全然お買い物連れて行ってくれなかったから。
She didn't say though.
最近はご主人が全然お買い物連れて行ってくれな
Okay,
かったから。
okay. I guess it's okay. Okay. I should probably have like a translate window open so I can like Google this myself. So if I go English shopping, oh, it says shopping. So maybe I have no idea then.
ショコラのテンションが青テンション。
That's why chocolate is such a good mood right now.
バニラだって実は
You really
ウ
have
キウ
it
キして
too.
るくせに。ほら、ほっぺふにふにしちゃうぞ。
I really like the artwork and the animation. It's so cool. Come on, chocolate. It's time to squish your cheeks.
ショコラ、くすぐった。ダメ。
You bother those around us, so try not to get too carried away. Since the refrigerator was empty, we headed into the nearby shopping district to buy groceries. From the brand name clothing stores to supermarkets, there was an array of stores. There was even a drugstore with daily necessities among them. If you come here, we just have about everything. Yeah. That's how the real estate agent had recommended this place to me. Wait, don't you two go shopping with Shigure often?
もう、しぐれちゃんとご主人様じゃ全然違うんです。
Oh, really?
はあ、ご主人はほんと、ご主人たる自覚がなくて困る。ショコラ。
Pity you. Shigure is your
し
master.
ぐれちゃんもご主人様だけど、しぐれちゃんはしぐれちゃんなんです。
That's kind of obvious.
だからご主人様はご主人様なんです。
Huh.
全然違うでしょ。ね、ね。理屈になってないけど、熱意は伝わる。さすがはショコラ。パチパチパチ。
Catchy, catchy, catch. Right, never mind then. Anyhow, keep it down inside the store. Joy. A party from the two of them. See you later. I decided to hurry on ahead to what the.
ご主人様、シャンプーはこれがいいってしぐれちゃんが言ってましたよ。
Really?
これ、毛並みがサラサラになるし、すごく甘くていい匂いがする。
Like chocolate. Sweet like chocolate. But that's stuff for you two to use. I don't need it, so put it down and come over here.
ご主人様、ひどい。
Sound effects.
ひどいぶった切りようです。
Where?
よしよし、ショコラ泣かないの。ご主人はひどい人だね。
Oh, really? Don't you just say that and then toss that in a basket all nonchalantly? Yeah.
ガードが硬い。
Had to be on guard to sneak something in when I wasn't paying attention. They even tried to grab another basket for themselves at the supermarket earlier. It was apparent to me how dreadful an idea it was when they decided to come along.
ごめんなさい、ご主人様。久しぶりのご主人様とのお買い物でテンション上がっちゃって。猫は素直だから仕方ないね。
Yep.
ご主人も素直になればいいのに。
Whatever. Slip?
ご主人も素直になればいいのに。
Sah. Has nothing to do with being honest, I'm telling you. Don't put the shampoo in the basket like that.
ご承です。お願いします、ご主人様。何卒ショコラたちのシャンプーを買ってください。
Am I gonna get a choice?
シャンプーもない家に帰るのは悲しい。猫的に油髪は気持ち悪い。
Am I gonna get a choice?
あの猫ちゃんたち、
No?
シャンプーも
You won't even buy
買ってもらえないのかしら。
Oh,
猫虐待で通報した方がいいんじゃないのかしら。
what the hell? Don't put on some act to confuse the customers around us. We'd only just moved here. But suddenly we're already disapproving glares directed at us. Yep. Well, sounds about right.
ご主人様とのお出かけは楽しいです。
Right. You think so?
思わずニャンニャン言いたくなっちゃいますね。ニャンニャン。
Yeah, yeah.
私たちのものは何も買ってくれなかったけど。
Whatever. Yeah, exactly. Nearly got reported, yeah. Same sort of exchange at the supermarket. The whole thing was awkward that I don't think I could visit that shopping district for a while. Well, I guess you could say that was the cute side of Cargill, so really? Hum, hum, hum.
あっちからすごくいい匂いがする。本当だ。すごく香ばしくていい匂いがします、ご主人様。
What is the smell?
いらっしゃいませ。
Food stand cat.
いらっしゃいませ。美味しい出来たてのたこ焼きいかがですか？
Takoyaki.
熱々で鰹節たっぷりのたこ焼きいかがですか？
Bonito flakes.
あ、猫のたこ焼き屋さんだ。珍しいですね、ご主人様。
What, you think so? Oh, run by a cat girl. Okay.
本当だ。小さい子猫ちゃん、かわいい。
Kawaii. Younger than chocolate and vanilla, she waved her tiny hands and she politely drew customers in. In human terms, she looked like she was about 12 or 30 years old. In cat years, she's about 6 months old. 6 months, okay. The young cat girl notices and ran over.
猫のお姉ちゃんだ。私と一緒だね。にゃんにゃん。うん、一緒だね。にゃんにゃん。
Really? I don't think you need to.
ゴロゴロしてあげちゃおう。ゴロゴロ。
Karakaro.
猫は無邪気で超かわいい。半端ない。私はなでなでしてあげちゃう。なでなで。
What? How do you say that?
私はなでなでしてあげちゃう。なでなで。
Nade nade.
すみません、うちの猫が。あの猫ちゃんたちの飼い主さん？
The owner of the food stand greeted us. Yes, I am. Ah, well, they're more exempt little sisters than their owner.
すごく可
Okay.
愛くてお利口な猫ちゃんたちだね。愛想もいいし、言葉もしっかりしてるし。うちのはまだ7ヶ月なんだけどね。もうちょっとしたらあんな風にちゃんとしてくれるのかな。
Food stand owner had a weary smile on her face, like she was talking about a mischievous child of hers. At a glance, I was understandable, seeing a young cat girl made it easy to overlook these things. Mine were originally strays. A stray cat girl. So I don't actually know how old they are. The veterinarian said that they were twins and they're now about 9 months old. The little sister is actually quite the education freak. Back then they were really noisy. but it was all worth it.
しぐれちゃんがちゃんとお勉強教えてくれたんです。いい子になれるようにって。しぐれ厳しい。でもおかげさまでいろいろと覚えた。
そうなんだ。いいご主人様なのね。
あ、でもご主人様はご主人様なんです。
But master is master.
しぐれちゃんはしぐれちゃんですから。
Oh, here we go again.
通訳すると、しぐれは大事な友達。ご主人って呼ぶのはこっちのご主人だけってことで。
Right then.
愛されてるんだね、ご主人様は。
You reckon so? Well, I'm grateful that they lightly nudged me with their elbow. I responded with an embarrassed forced smile. Hearing this kind of stuff in public was sure embarrassing.
ちょっと上向いてごらん。上？こう？
Oh,
すきやり。ゴロゴロゴロ。
gotta.
ゴロゴロゴロ。
Pitched down and I looked fondly at them from nearby.
もともと野良だったんだよね。今日みたいにたこ焼き売ってたらお腹空かせて寄ってきてさ、
Takoyaki.
そのまま拾って今じゃ自分の娘みたいなもんになってさ、店まで手伝ってくれるようになってね。
If only real cats could do that,
人
eh?
型猫が流行したこともあったけど、普通の猫の何倍も飼うのが大変だからね。
Tinged with blame and worry, she grumbled, letting out a sigh. Not that long ago they weren't rare to see humanoid cats just wandering through a town, but now it's more likely to see the humanoid cats that are well loved by their owners. Since the amount of unfortunate humanoid cats decreased, there are more balance and owners are quite elated.
責任感のない連中ばっかりで嫌気もさすけど。
It's really disgusting. What? I am really disgusted with those who don't understand. Okay.
でもそいつらのおかげで可愛い娘に会えたのかなって思うとなんとも言えないけどね。
Mild. That's such an uncharacteristic thought from me. That's odd.
あ、そうだった。お姉ちゃんたち、たこ焼きはいかがですか？
Takoyaki.
熱々で大きいタコが入ってて、
Again.
すっごく美味しいですよ。熱々で大きいタコが入ってて、すっごく美味しいですよ。すっごく美味しいたこ焼き。
Takoyaki.
あでもこれから帰ってご飯だから。ご主人が作ってくれ
Oh, am I?
るから。ごめん。
Chocolate and Vanilla's shoulders dropped. As they hung their heads, I rubbed them from behind. I took a look at the little takoyaki seller. Okay, 3 orders of takoyaki. Can you do that?
たこ焼き3つ？
Mitsu? Her large eyes. Oh no, I accidentally clicked. Can I go back? Does this go back? Don't know what that does. Oh, please skip config. Let's quick save this again. Gonna do a save as well. Oh, okay. Click to enter a comment. Yeah, for me too, chocolate and vanilla. Okay, that's seems good with me. I don't want to exit. Could I just press escape and go back? Okay, thank God. Yeah, for me too. Oh right, it takes the caption from what the current text is and sticks that as the save text. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Could you do that for me?
たこ焼き3つですね。
ですね。
ご主人様、オーダーです。たこ焼き3つ。ご主人。
And then? Oh, okay. It's going to take time to get home and make food after all. Besides, I want to try the takoyaki here too.
だからもうお腹が切なくグーグー泣いてました。
Goo
す
goo.
ごく嬉しいです。ご主人かっこいい。
Kakoi.
しぐれがいつもツンデレ実刑はいいものですと言ってるだけのことある。
はいはい、 じゃあこっちにあるメニュー好きなトッピングと味選んでね。
Please choose a topping and a flavor you like off
う
this
ちの
menu.
猫が遊んでもらった分
Since you're so nice, my cat girl, I'll throw in a free charge.
ありがとうございます。
You are
ショ
welcome!
コラはマヨネーズかかってるのが好きです。
Mayonnaise? Chocolate with mayonnaise?
ありがたくいただきます。ペコリ。
Fish?
私は
Cheese?
明太子チーズがいい。
Oof. My question was completely ignored. Well, I guess I shouldn't let it bother me. I wondered about that and looked at chocolate and vanilla, happily awaiting their takoyaki in front of the food stand. There hasn't been any choices in this game yet. Ah, meow meow! It's
ネ
three
コ
meow.
パラ。
No meow 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 meow. Still can't get this. Or the guess over today. When I checked the clock, it was past 10 o'clock already. Since then, I tried calling Shigure several times, but couldn't get through to her. And just like that, I'd already gotten this late. I'd never gone this long without hearing from Shigure. I really didn't understand my family's schedule at all.
ご主人様。
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 ごそ
ご主人様。
ごそごそ
ご主人様。
ご主人
様。
ご主人様 I think that's right. ご主人様 possibly. Right, let's check. Right.
久しぶりに一緒にお風呂入りましょう。お背中なでてくれなくなった。ご主人のエロ。
What? You haven't since. Oh, they've matured. How does that make a pervert if you haven't?
にゃにゃにゃにゃんですか。ショコラとバニラはもう立派なレディー猫だってしぐれちゃんが言ってましたし。
Okay.
この発言が
That's worse.
パワハラ。
What?
猫の尊厳を踏みにじってる。それにショコラは今くらいがアイデンティティ。
Oh, she's passing all the blame over to her. Or all the topic onto Chocolat. Yeah. In any case, don't worry about the bath. You need to get ready to go home.
帰る支度？ショコラの家はご主人様のお家ですけども。ショコラの隣が私の居場所だし。
Yeah, yeah.
あとご主人かっこいい。なんか妙に男前に見えてきた。
Handsome! The two of them looked my way, but about to distract me again. Since Shigure isn't picking up, I'll take you to home. Okay. So get ready to leave. So we're going to get to see the sister now. Yeah, casting the gazes downwards. Returning home the same day I'd moved out. Seemed to be a stupid idea that I'd hesitate a bit. There was no other way. Nor was there time for any excuses. I looked toward Chocolate and Vanilla as they hung their heads in silence and continued on. Listen up, you two, I'm going to open my bakery. What, at night time? I've got no one to rely on, so I don't know how things will turn out. With all that's going on, I don't know if I can take care of you two. Get it? I mean, it's already going to be difficult enough to looking after myself. No. Okay. What did you say? Oh, focus time. I came closer and asked her to repeat yourself. What the?
ショコラは絶対に帰りません。
Chill out.
そんなこと言うご主人様は嫌いです。
That makes it easier to leave then, doesn't it? Oh, she's gone. That's one down.
私もタットのごとく、いや、脱猫のごとく離脱。
Withdraw where? Leaving? Going back? Passerilla Soleil.
こっちですよ。ショコラはこちらにございます。
No. Right. They're running around.
猫にそんな心配はご不要。人型でも猫は猫。さささ。
Dachi dachi. Maybe so in Choco's case, but aren't you bad with physical activity?
いやー、ご主人様のエッチ、どこ触ってるんです
What the hell?
か。ご主人、ショコラの胸もろ触ってる。
Nope.
もうわしづかみ。
I'm not. It is because you two are running around. Yeah.
隙ありです。
Hey, stop it. You're going to get run. You're going to run even. I got you, Vanilla. Gotcha, gotcha. Wow, Chocolate, stop. Stop, go, ah, Choco, ah.
アシストショコラ。ささ。
Like I said, stop running. The two of them didn't listen to a word I said as they continued to mess with me. That's how the first night went. So you didn't go back to your sister's? Oh, okay, yeah. For now, let you stay, but only for tonight. I don't have guest beds or futons. 11 o'clock became midnight. Even if I took them home, everyone was sure to be asleep by now. The one glimmer of hope I had that Shigure would call me back didn't happen, so I decided that taking them home tomorrow was my first
ご
priority.
主人様のベッドで寝ます。
You think so?
私もご主人のベッドで我慢
I still literally get no options here. Cleverly they had even brought pajamas yet. In the box that they came in, obviously, in the restaurant. Or the cake shop or whatever, bakery. Just how much planning went into their schemes anyway. Really, you two sleep here?
一緒に寝てくれないんですか。この子に及んで。ご主人は人の男子なのに往生際が悪い。順番はご主人、ショコラ、私でいい。
What? What do you mean?
いやー、ご主人様とバニラに囲まれて幸せにゃん。
Single bed for 3 people is too crowded, yeah. And then,
じゃあ押しかけたのがショコラたちですし、ここでいいですよ。
where's here?
猫らしく丸まって寝ますし。贅沢は言わない私たち、超けなげ。猫の鏡。
Just sink down, will you? I watched the two of them lie down and curl up on the floor in the empty room without even curtains. That's way too pitiful a sight to be called praiseworthy.
引っ越ししたばかりで段ボールたくさんありますよね。
And then?
作ったらあったかいって聞いたし、
Ah, typical.
なんとかなる気がする。
Yeah, exactly. Where did these cat girls get this information from anyway? They'd probably read a lot of books watching TV in Shigure's room. Chocolate isn't good with kanji characters, so she only reads picture books. Doesn't know kanji? I think my hiragana is like 50%, 70% that I know what they are. Whatever, you two go to sleep in my bed. It's still getting pretty cold at night in April
そ
after
したら
all.
ご主人様はどうするんですか。ショコラの隣。
On the box! On the sofa, there's a sofa. Why didn't they sleep in a sofa then? So if I can fit one person, there's air conditioning, if the air if needed. Yeah, yeah,
それならショコラがソファーで寝ますから。
yeah. Oh,
ご主人様はバニラと一緒にお布団で寝てください。私こそソファーのが落ち着く。ショコラとご
Really?
主人でベッド使えばいい。
they moved quickly towards me like lions catching their prey. I placed my hands on their heads and spoke in a clear and stern voice. Listen up! I will sleep in the sofa and you two will sleep in my bed. Those are your master's orders.
ご主人様。ご主人。
Success. Orders. I said it like that deliberately. The two of them looked as if they wanted to say something, but they hesitated. They lowered their heads
ごめん
apologetically.
なさい。ご主人様。
What?
ごめんなさい。
Go on, man, inside.
ご主人
Goshujin-sama.
ごめんなさい、ご主人。
Goshujin? No, Sama. They must have they looked like they were on the verge of tears. Their obedience had the exact opposite of the effect I expected. It filled me with guilt. I felt the prickling sensation in my chest. The pain left me as I sighed and rubbed the two of them on the head. Boom, boom. Get on going. Hi.
はい。
It's cool. If anything happens, call me right away. Man.
はい。おやすみなさい、ご主人様。おやすみ、ご主人。
Goshujin. Did she always not say Sama? I gently rubbed the heads of the two dispirited girls once more. See you in the morning. With that said, I turned the lights off in the room.
ご主人様。
Hi.
本当にごめんなさい。
Man.
迷惑かけてしまって。
Her vanishing voice echoed slightly in a darkened room. The pain in my heart from before became even sharper. I swallowed that pain and replied cheerfully, "It's okay if it's just one night. Don't worry about
主
it."
人様。
Go to sleep. Vanilla had nothing to say. I really shouldn't act on my emotions. Laid down on the sofa. Hold on. Let's see. Right. I laid down on the sofa. I sighed while staring at the ceiling, which has a frack load of lights on it. How can you sleep? Well, obviously turn them off, but if I gave in to my emotions, the results would lead to more sadness. If I used kind or hopeful words, they would all end up as lies. It's pretty uncool for me to be so passive like this, while I continue to pile on insults and make excuses for my actions. Yo, Damage, what's up? It's been like 500 years. I'm just going through games in my Steam library, and I've got like 3 of these games. What do you call it? NekoPara. So I thought, what the hell, check it out. Seeing as I apparently have the entire series of it. There is only 3 games and I've got them all for some reason. So, yeah. Damn, bam. The artwork is cool.
ネコパラ。
I've been drawn again recently with my Wacom pad. So, I thought it was kind of relevant.
件に関してはショコラとバニラの
Well, how you doing,
したい
Max?
と思います。
How's life? Regarding this situation, I want to respect chocolate. I don't have to read that.
バニラがちゃんと納得したら迎えに
Oh,
行
look,
きますので
Shigure. Yeah, she's coming to get them. When she told me I was finally able to get in touch with her, without any margin of negotiation space, I was struck down. But Shigure, even if you say that you don't like chocolate and vanilla,
ところで
well...
兄様、この妹目に今朝の愛のささやきを。
Okay. To make it sound like a daily ritual, yeah. In any
すみ
case...
ません。お父様から呼ばれましたので失礼いたします。
Just get your ass over here, man.
愛してますわ、兄様。ではまた。
Matane. Shigure! Stuck again. Yeah, seriously. As a ruthless electronic boss of the dropped... Oh crap, I've clicked. And here I thought I could sort out all of this and just talk to Shigure. So basically, I think we're going to open up the shop now and
はい。
they're going to help.
朝ごはん美味しいですね。
Didn't even cook breakfast, so I don't know what you're eating.
ご主人様のご飯はいつでも美味しいですにゃ。
Said I didn't cook breakfast, so...
ショコラ、ホッピーにケチャップ。
Ketchup!
芸術的に可愛い。舐めてあげちゃう。ペロペロ。
Ugh. Cat girls in question were happily stuffing themselves with sandwiches. These sandwiches incidentally contained tomato cheese and lettuce. Pretty casual. With an overeager easy fried egg tucked inside all of that. It was a simple meal. Breakfast was pretty much like this. You two are definitely going home today.
主人様はショコラたちといるの楽しくないですか？
What? It's not fun having chocolate and vanilla around. Chocolate is a lot of fun, you know, but chocolate world-class level of fun. I looked at the opportunity to fill the empty glasses with milk. I bet you did. And eating habits of cat girls were pretty much the same as those humans, so that part was straightforward. Of course, what they liked and disliked depending on each individual cat girl. In the end, I was able to get everything put away yesterday. Today, I'll have to start getting ready at the bakeries. That's why I don't have time to relax play. I said that to them with the sandwich in my hand.
ここにショコラがいたらご主人様は迷惑ですか？
Yep, they will. Just like yesterday, she looked at me with upturned eyes. That doesn't look upturned. Oh, it did say it.
そうですか。
Oh, no, it does.
そうですよね。やっぱり。
Shoulders drooped more than before. Her ears, which sat atop her head, drooped downheartedly too.
ほら。
Yep. There you go. That shut you up as well, didn't it? The pain from last night prickled my heart again. I tilted the already cooled coffee cup as my emotions dulled, impeded by my judgment.
それでもショコラは。
Alrighty.
ショコラがいるなら私もここにいる。
Yeah, you constantly remind us of that.
ここにいたいと思う。
Yeah, same as always. However, she showed me her strong determination. I don't remember chocolate or vanilla ever being this disobedient. That thought strayed at the back of my mind. But if I was going to be swayed by that, then I wouldn't have said this. That? Understood? Ding dong! Guess who's here, sis? It's gotta be
ご注文あ
sis.
りがとうございます。ロイヤルウッドです。
Maybe not.
ご注文いただきましたティーセットの配達にお伺いしました。ではこちらお店の中に運んじゃいますね。
Just make yourself at home, eh?
こちらの段ボールで全部ですね。では間違いなければ
Oh my god.
領収にサインをいただいてもよろしいでしょうか。
It's not gonna be more cat girls, is it again? She smiled brightly and brought in the invoice along with the pen. Okay, let's see. I looked over the sales invoice and received one more. Somehow this doesn't look like what I ordered. Of course, no.
品物が違うということでしょうか。
A mountain of boxes. Too much tableware.
すぐに本社に確認しますので、少々お待ちいただいてもよろしいでしょうか。
Or is it the fact it's more surprises and boxes?
大変申し訳ございません。
すいません。
こちらのミスで別の注文書と混じってしまっていたようでして、
Alright.
水無月様の方もすぐにご入りようと思いますので、もしよろしければご注文分の食器を受け取っていただければと思うのですが。
Would you be able to accept the order that's not yours? What do you mean accept the order? Cardboard boxes towered over everything. There's a loss of words. Every box was of equal size. I wouldn't know what was inside each of them without opening them up. On top of that, I'm looking at the sales invoice and I can see that they all contain expensive tea sets and tableware. Why should I accept something that I never ordered and have to pay more than required or whatever? Doesn't make sense. They're literally going to give it for free and then I could sell it or whatever. There's still things that need doing in advance of the bakery's opening, so I don't mind accepting these. But it's going to take a while to deal with all this. What? It'll take 2 hours or more. Okay. And then? Why this so small? Of course. Wanna help? That's it! I have a lifeline! Get to work. Exactly, why not make them work in the first place? You've really saved me. Right. Bam ba dam. Bam 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 ba dam. I lowered myself into the chair and relaxed my shoulders. Cold tea? I don't even like warm tea, never mind cold tea. Hey, struggler. Oh. Downed it in one gulp to get rid of it. Somehow or another, the light meal tableware had arrived. Soon, I really had to get to the bakery ready for its opening. I did needed any help could find. I really did need the help this time. I could sense the praise me order coming. Well, she did say it. She had a wide smile on her face and was ready to stand to receive my approval. Thanks! Couldn't have done it! Yep. Yahoo! What? Why didn't you help? Alright, she did help. She's talking about weight. Getting a bit close. Different issue from one before. You have to go back home. Haha. Of course, that's where it's going. Till's still pretty high up there. Enthusiasm she showed earlier completely disappeared. She sighed deeply and looked disheartened. Baba. Still dejected. She knows she was pushing herself to the bright and full of energy. It was all the more with how much she cared for me. And then tilted their head. You ain't bad, cat girls, that's why I can't have you. What does that mean? She stared directly at me. Wakaranai.
チョコラのところ行ってくる。
Gone. The sound of her small footsteps slowly disappeared before long. I couldn't hear them anymore. Humans are hard to understand. Inside the bakery, now devoid of anyone but myself, I repeated those words she had just said to me. Now that I think about it, it's a pretty inconsistent way of thinking, isn't it? Cats do not understand that. Having heard that said aloud, I began to understand what it really meant. It must be pretty nice to live a simple life of a cat girl. I pondered as I looked at the name of the bakery affixed to the window. With a bitter smile, I began to clean up the tea sets that had arrived earlier. Right, I might be calling it soon. This might actually be a good point to call it. NekoPara? This might actually be a good point to call it, seeing as it's like at the end of a chapter or something. Oh, we're back at like a takoyaki. Oh, that is the takoyaki. Oh, no takoyaki. I took a long walk through the park in the evening. However, that food stand was nowhere to be found. So it happened that just no one was home on that day and decided to take the two cat girls home. I had also happened to leave the house key behind. So to make good use of time, I went to do some shopping before Shigure got home. Catnip? Yeah. Okay, right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to quick save it and I'm going to save it. Would you like to overwrite it? Yeah. Leave a comment. Oh, okay, maybe a little bit. Yeah, okay, that'll do. Right, I quite like the saving thing. I can obviously save another scenario here, saying... I don't know why. What's the point to a quick save if there's no options in the game? There's like no options of anything that you can do in the game. So backlog. This is just backlog of everything that's been said up until this point. Oh no, it does eventually cut off. Oh, hold on, wait a minute. Oh no, that is the very start. So it goes all the way back to the very start. But yeah, right, I'm going to stop this game for now. I've been playing for like an hour or so already. If you like it, just leave a comment down below. Give the video a like. I know it's a bit different from what I normally do, but like I say, I've been doing some drawing recently on my Wacom pad with the pen. So I thought I'd check this game out and see what it's like. The artwork is really nice. The animation for the characters is really nice. I mean, even here they're like bobbing up and down, but the animation of like everything is just so smooth and pretty detailed and all that. But yeah, I mean, I like the game. It might be something I play in my personal time or not. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see what kind of reception it gets on YouTube. But yeah, leave a like if you like it. Comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't done so already, guys. Thank you all for taking part. And until next time, ciao for now, guys. Bye, chocolate. Bye, vanilla.